Hello, we're the Joy Formidable. I'm Ritzy.
And I'm Ridian.
And you're watching PressPlusOne.com.
Your ship to send off.
2 years together, and we've done an awful lot. We just haven't maybe based our entire energies on the album. I mean, the album that we've just put out is a big celebration of the album format, and it certainly is a collection. We love the album as a format, but yeah, we've been very, very busy just turning our hand to whatever's sort of, there hasn't been a big master plan, but we did an EP that was kind of a spontaneous release, almost a bit of an accident, and we decided to do a live album. We've done a lot of interim tracks that don't appear on either the EP or the album, and then we've been on the road for almost 2 years. Yeah. So, if that, that's certainly no tardiness. I suppose that would just be what our priorities have been, and just approaching, whatever gets thrown up, just doing it and enjoying it.
Because there's so many writers now, so many blogs and so forth, that you get maybe even though we've been together now for 2 years or whatever, that's been on people's next big thing list for quite some time, because that's just the sheer amount of writers or whatever. That's great, but yeah, we've always felt like we're in a bubble and just concentrate on what we're doing. Time is the biggest critic, and although it's we truly appreciate it when people champion, new bands and give bands maybe a chance, as opposed to, the bands that you can tell they're part of this machine, and it almost like people have to like them. You're being told to like them. I'm fucking bored by that. Then those kind of compliments are great, but ultimately, the validity is in the recordings and coming to see us live.
Very nicely put, dear. Yeah. I'd hate for anybody to think that you've got to move to a fucking big city to make good music and gig and stuff. But we moved to London because Matt, our drummer, was based there, and our drummer, who was with us very previously as well, Justin, was based down there. So it was just so we could all be in the same city, which I think's definitely helped. But it's been great to us on the live side. It's certainly when we were starting off, it's there's a lot of places where you can showcase. This tour, we seem to be kind of collecting a lot of stuff. We kind of keep stumbling upon some really kind of cool curiosity shops, or kind of like vintagey, antique.
That one last night in Harrisburg. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's kind of been the thread of this tour. We just kind of almost every town we've found somewhere that's been really cool, and we just keep. I'm a bit dreadful. I'm a bit of a collector. I'm a bit of a hoarder. So yeah, definitely, I think I'm going to need a new trunk.
Atomic Warehouse in Harrisburg is a pretty special place. We got a look around last night. Wow, yeah. Eternally cursed. There's always something going on with the Joy Formidable camp. Maybe that's some kind of ritual or formula for every tour. I don't know.
Yeah, we're on to
our van's broken down.
We're on to our
3 times
third
now.
Van now, aren't we? Yeah. I know some of yours.
Men at work.
That doesn't surprise me at all about you. I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a yes geek. I think I have to expose that some of the dance records that you have on your iPod are horrific.
Good euphoric trance.
They're awful.
When it's done well.
They're the best of euphoric trance. Yeah.
We're giving too much away now.
Sorry.
That is tricky.
Nobody's ever pointed out how big your toes are.
Yeah, but How would they know, though? You know, question
quite
is about
discernible.
discovering an answer, isn't
Nobody's
it? you know?
ever asked, how did you get such a big toe?
A very pointy big toe.
Why
yeah.
have you got such huge toes? Has anybody ever asked you why you've got such well-formed butt cheeks as well?
No, yeah, that is a bit of a rarity. We want some more kind of dirty questions.
Yeah.
None of this, what are your influences, you know?
That's it.
Why's your butt so big? Yeah. let's have a bit more of that.
You know, the
All
reason
about
I
music.
the reason I mention it is because Ridgeon used to be a gymnast, so you do have it. You've got the gymnast's feet and butt cheeks.
Thank you. I don't
Welcome.
know how I'm meant to take that. But
Welcome. It's a compliment. Enjoy it.
Can't see, he says what he means.